Hello, everybody. Mark here at Gilbo Realty. Thank you so much for coming back today. Today is Monday. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope you watched the Super Bowl yesterday. Kansas City got pounced, right? Philadelphia just controlled that game from start to finish. That was kind of an interesting game. So glad that Philly won. Congratulations to them. Since I'm a Washington fan, they beat my team to go to the Super Bowl. But I'm happy that they won it. They deserve it. And Kansas City got knocked back into place. But we're going to review some houses today. Some bigger discounts are happening across the villages. Anybody saying that the villages' prices are not coming down, don't believe them. They don't sell real estate on a daily basis. They don't really know what's going on. If you're not looking at real estate all day long like I have all morning, don't listen to it. And you can see the gradual decline, as we've been stating for the last 7 or 8 months at least. I mean, going back further than that, last March 2024, we've been stating that it will be a gradual decline. And it is a gradual decline. It's going to be gradual. It's going to be maybe have a green shoot every once in a while, like December. But eventually everything comes back to reality. Again, this is just economics. This is not against anybody. This is not telling people not to buy. It's not telling people not to sell. It's just telling people that, hey, the COVID ramp up has to correct. And whether it corrects all the way back to pre-COVID is anybody's guess. Nobody knows. One thing I do know is that the prices have been correcting across the country. And that's just the way it is. And as you can see here, rates are up to 6.95% today because of inflation fears, so the articles are saying. And the government's still printing money like mad. And no matter what Musk does at the USAID or any other department, the government has a lot of ways to spend money without you really knowing. And one thing that I just saw today is my safe Florida home. You know, be careful with those nice, meaningful titles when someone says my safe Florida home. You got DeSantis asking for $600 million to help people put safer stuff on their house, like new roofs, doors, storm shutters, blah, blah, blah. And they had a ton of applicants, and most of them haven't received their money yet. A lot of them are just sitting there. They haven't even taken them. It just goes to show that, when did this policy of, I'm just going to spend $600 million of taxpayers' money come into place? When did this really, truly happen? It's been going on for quite a while. But I think what Musk is really doing, whether you agree with it or not, he's showing how much waste is going on just in one department. Let's go to the state of Florida. How much waste is going on in the state of Florida? I guarantee you're going to be just as shocked, whether it's your school board, whether it's your town, whether it's your county, whether it's your state. And that goes for New York. I know there's waste here. Holy cow. I mean, we're like the masters of waste up here in the northern states. But when do these politicians ever think that this is their duty to spend people's tax money? Government really should be a nonprofit. You shouldn't be making money on taxpayers. Okay, you should be putting money, a little bit of money aside for a rainy day, for that extra budget, in case of something like COVID or a natural disaster happens, so that you have extra funds there to be able to do things for your citizens during time of need. But when did it really become a thing just to say, oh, we want $600 million? Instead of saying, geez, that's $600 million, let's put it back into the property taxes that we're collecting from citizens to lower their out-of-pocket expenses and make their life cheaper. It just seems everything's out of whack. In the U.S., this has been going on in the U.S. for quite a while. The problem with capitalism is nobody overseeing it. Capitalism's great for certain things. You want to buy a TV, that TV that's $800 today will be $400 a year from now. That's capitalism. But we're not really a capitalistic society anymore on most things. Electronics, yes, because we want electronics to be cheap. That's about the last remaining capitalistic industry that I know of. Just because you can see it in pricing. I just bought a TV for $700 last month at Best Buy. That TV last year was $1,400. Okay? So that just goes to show that you could see where capitalism really is. And it works when it's allowed to happen. But, look at DeSantis, $590 million for Florida Safe Home. Since the state's My Florida Safe Home grant was reviewed in 22, about 29,000 homeowners have received 10 grand. I don't know, but if you take 29,000 times 10,000, What does that come out to? But the application portal has been closed since July 17th of last year, leaving about 45,000 applicants on the waiting list. So they're asking for all this money instead of putting that money back into people's pocket by lowering taxes. So this is what I'm talking about. This is what hurts everybody. Towns, counties. If Musk has proven one thing, he has proven there is waste from top to bottom in the United States. And that, if I was the local town, county, states, I'd be very worried about what Musk and Trump and this charade of USAID is about to unleash on local tax burdens as well. What's about to be unleashed on local cities is coming to fruition. Things are going to change. So, a warning to all you towns, counties across the country: if you're criminal, you may want to get your better leaders voted in, and you may want to start cleaning your mess up, because at a local level you can go to jail. At a federal level, probably not. But it'll all be interesting to see what happens. So we'll keep an eye on this here. It says here 109,000 homeowners have applied to the program since 22. About 54%, 58,000 have been approved for a grant. Only about half of those 29,000 have received a grant. Because the program opened only recently, none of the associations have requested their grant money yet, said Devin Galetta, program spokesman. DeSantis also asked for another $30 million, no big deal, $30 million, to continue the pilot program, My Safe Florida Condominium, that will provide up to $175,000 to help condo associations harden their buildings. You live on the ocean with salt. I don't care what you throw out there. There's really not much you can do about salt. These owners knew about these properties 30, 40, 50 years ago when they were built. They knew that salt water destroys this stuff, let alone you're in a path of a hurricane and bad storms, potential flooding, potential tidal waves. It's just craziness. You're throwing all this money, taxpayer money, at all this stuff instead of really doing things properly from the beginning. This is one thing people can learn from Florida and what they haven't done. So if you haven't been to our website, this is it. The Villages Florida tab here. Buy a home. You can go to Fast Home Search right here. It'll take you to a page that makes it easy for you to find stuff based on what you're looking for. You can search by price. You can search by all inventory here as well. It'll pop it up into a bigger picture screen. Search north of 466 if you like those older sections, right? Spanish Springs, Lake Sumter. Search between the sixes, south of 466A. Waterfront and water view homes. If you want a view, you don't want somebody right behind you kissing lanai, you might want to click on that tab. And then you have search homes and pools. You're looking for a pool, got to have it. Go there. Those are homes already with pools. Homes on the golf course, nice. Right, there we go. Search for them. Homes with fenced yards, that'll be mostly courtyard villas and verandas. Might be some realtor. It's really hard to get some of this stuff on the MLS. Might be some, BS fences that the realtors throw in there because they have a picket fence up front that's 2 foot high. Just let you know that. I can't do anything about that. But anyways, that should cover the majority of verandas and courtyards. Look at homes with a golf cart garage. That's a big one. People want that. They want the space. Corner lots, I found all that. Turnkey houses. If you're looking to maybe buy a second home, come down a winter, whatever, rent it out for a little bit, maybe find an existing rental somebody is just trying to unload. Go to turnkey houses. You don't have to worry about furniture. These things are all furnished. Okay? And then if you're looking to rent, go here. I don't really deal with rentals, but at least not yet. It's about 6 to 8 months away for us. But you're looking here, rentals in the villages. You can at least go there and take a look and see what is available for rent on the MLS. And don't be afraid to use this calculator too at the bottom of the page. You can go in here and do a bunch of different stuff. I put in some insurance. You can go to the advanced tab here and you'll see insurance per year and HOA condos, which the fee in the villages is $195 per month for the amenity fee, okay? And don't be afraid to use this. Get a general idea of what everything's going to cost you, okay? The total homes on the market in the MLS hit 627. It was at 632 the other day. Dropped five homes below. And that happens quite a bit. There's a lot of homes expiring, going off, maybe being relisted at some point, being removed, put back on. That happens all the time. But again, we've seen a huge increase in inventory just in the last, 2 months? I keep track of it. You'll see a bunch of my shorts and my videos keeping track of this number. And that'll continue because the next 3 months is going to be inventory increase for spring. So we'll see what happens. Again, as inventory increases across the state of Florida, across the South, across the villages, prices will come down. It doesn't matter if you want to list your house at what you think it's worth. It really matters what it sells at. And some really nice homes in really good shape, maybe at a better premium lot, are still selling pretty good. Higher end homes are still selling pretty good. Those people still have money. But there's a lot of homes between that, what, 275 to 450 range. A lot of homes on the market between there. They're going to have to take some pretty good discounts to get them sold, especially in the older regions. I'm seeing more and more discounts there and some pricing that has been coming down. Now, some of the homes I've been watching, I keep an eye on a lot of homes. They try to creep them up there during January, during the pre-busy season, I would call it. That's not coming into fruition for them, so they're starting to see major discounts. I'm going to show you a couple. And houses always come back to reality. Anybody saying prices haven't dropped have not been watching the real estate of the villages. I've always said on this channel it's going to be a gradual decline. Unless something major happens, like banks go belly up, Wall Street, the stock market crashes, whatever. We can't do anything about that. That's way above our pay grade, right? So we don't worry about that stuff. But if that does happen, because I was in 08, then yeah, your prices are going to drop dramatically across the board in every state, not just Florida. But let's look at some houses while we have a chance, because I have 4 of them here. A few of them are discounted. I'm going to go through 3 of them, and I'm going to honorable mention for a couple of them for you to take a look at. Just let me know what you think, and we'll go from there. Okay, this is a Veranda down on Lake Denham or Dabney, village of Dabney. It's a nice home. It's got a preserved view in the backyard. Fenced yards on these, remember? $25K discount. Ouch. 3-bed, 3-bath. Let's make sure it's 3. So 3 beds, 3 full baths. Built in 23. It's like a year and a half old. Taxes sit about $5,500. The bond's pretty big on this baby, though. Look at this bond. $37,400 right now. Annual bonds $27.77. The CDD $604. The continued maintenance. There is room for a pool. Tilt wall construction ensures durability and energy efficiency. 2023 Ottawa Veranda perfectly blends in luxury and natural beauty. 3 spacious bedrooms with 3 well-appointed bathrooms. This property is designed for comfort and elegance. It is pretty. A little white for me on the garage doors, though. It's pretty. It is big. It is a nice yard. If you don't want anybody behind you, this is nice. This is all tiled, except for the bedrooms. It's pretty. There you go. It's nice. Got a little closet in the front entry, too. People like that. A lot of the homes the villages are building didn't have a closet. And for us northerners, we like closets. We need somewhere to put our shoes. That's pretty. I like the cabinet. It's a gray. I like the countertops are quartz. It's a gas stove. The Village's $39 fan everybody loves. It's going to be an antique. Don't throw that baby away. All right. The kitchen's pretty. I'm assuming this is a pantry / maybe a door to the garage. Okay, so there you go. They use it as some more storage and a coffee station. The only thing I didn't like about some of these homes, again, I don't like the fact that they have these bedrooms opening up into the living room. So if you have company over sitting right here on this couch, you're looking right into your bedroom. I just don't get it. I mean, I know they're trying to push this in the corner a little bit so nobody can really see in, but if it's just me and my wife, I guess I don't care. But if you got 40 people over for a party, I mean, you got to close every door all the time. All right. I know it may not be a big deal for some. For me, it's a pet peeve. I like this house. Okay, so here's the master. 2 bedrooms, or 2 windows. That's nice. Gives you some light. See if we can get through here. I like the bathroom. I like the fact you kind of have 2 separate counters here. Nice walk-in shower. Pocket door toilet. Again, quartz countertops. Here's another bed. Nice. Here's the other bath. Now, I said there's 3 baths here. This is another bedroom. It's tiny. So there's got to be a bathroom in the hallway. What I was wondering is, where's the bathroom for, where's that third bath? I'm not going to see it. Golf cart garage, that's nice. Okay, it's pretty. It's pretty. It's brand new. It's a year and a half old. 600 grand, 3-bed, 3-bath, 1892. 25K discount. Not getting the traffic they thought they were going to get. It's 45 days on the market, sitting at 317 a square foot, 0.15 acres. But you do have that preserve behind you. There is room for a pool. That bond's pretty big though, $38,000 and $2,777 per year with his CDD at 604. So, all right, take a look at that one. Let's go see another one. All right, I picked this one now because it just dropped at 45K. Those of you out there saying prices haven't dropped, I don't know what they're looking at, because they're every single day we get emails to our listings to our email saying price discount. 3 beds, 3-bath, 2,450 square foot. It's on 2079 Clarks Hill Way. It's a pretty house. I love the palms. They're big and beautiful. 2079 Clarks Hill Way. Keep that in mind. Sitting at 224 a square foot. Built in 06, $3,700 a year in taxes. Bond is paid. Large price reduction. Motivated seller. I need to sell my place. Room for a pool. Large bird cage. Expanded 3-3 gardenia model nestled in a village of tall trees. It's beautiful there. It's a pretty house. It's beautiful. I love that. It's got an expanded, little walkway entry here. No golf cart garage, but it's got 2 cars. It's pretty. Got this little octagon up front, which I like. Got this bit of living room with a fireplace. Well, I like this one because it had the storage and everything on the side. I mean, it's a little dated, you could tell. I remember reviewing this one like 2-3 months ago, maybe. I didn't really care for this color and the backsplash. It's pretty, though. I like the cabinets. 2-tone. It's got electric stove. White appliances. Got that front eating area, which I like. Floors are nice. Just a little dated here and there. Nothing major, though. In-wall oven and microwave. All right, so let's get out of the kitchen. We've seen it. All right, there's the living room. We've seen it. Next. Pictures, folks. Here's the dining area. Too many photos. Come on. Walk me through the house. All right, so here we are. Washer dryer. It goes out to the garage. Like this little window, too. It's kind of cool. Ton of storage in here, too, which is nice to have. Remember, you don't have basements here, Northern Westerners. You don't have basements here. So you got to find somewhere to put stuff. And you don't want to put it up in that 150-degree attic. That's pretty. Whoa. The closets in this were nice. They were all, custom built. That's pretty. There's a big bed. That's the master bedroom space with sliders out. That's kind of cool. Kind of lost. Okay. Big bathroom. Walk-in shower. I like the bathroom. Got a tub with jets. And a TV. Look at that. They even put the picture of the house up there. Nice. Good work. Got your own space. His and hers counters. Okay. All right. Nice. Here's another bed. That must be this front. Oh, maybe not. Here's another bedroom with a closet. Another bath. It's nice. Okay. I mean, it's pretty. It's that octagon area. Now, I don't think you have a closet in this. That's half the bad on these. Some of the older models of these where you see that octagon up front, they didn't have a closet in them. This is the back enclosed lanai. They put this big bird cage on in the back, which is nice. Okay, we'll get through some of this. Here's a nice bird cage area. I like that. Here's another view. Let's get the outside here. Here's the lawn. Lawn's well maintained. It's pretty, actually. They use a different type of grass up here in this area than they do the newer sections. It's just not as green down there. It's all brown. Feels like you're walking on turf. All right. I mean, it's a pretty house in the road. It's got a ton of potential. I can see why it dropped down in price because it needs some work. It's dated. But, you know, you take this thing, it's beautiful. It's on a cul-de-sac, too. So there's nobody coming down your street unless they get lost. 550, 2,500 square foot, 3 beds, 3 full baths. 45K price drop, 207 Clarks Hill Way, now sitting at 224 a square foot, built in 06. Think about that one. All right, 1236 La Chapelle Lane, 299, just took a 16K discount. 2 bed, 2 bath, 1198. It's a Topaz model, 35 days on the market. 250 a square foot. Coming down, folks. Built in 23. 2-car garage. I like this. Convenient. Let me see. It says very convenient. All TVs have had electrical power points moved up behind the TVs, so no wires or cords. Okay. Master bedroom has been totally remodeled with tile shower and glass doors and 2 sinks and also a huge walk-in closet. It's pretty. I like Topaz. I do like Topaz. The competition for the Topaz are the 2 Durham models, courtyard villas, because they have fence yards and they're stucco. Some of them were selling between $330 and $340, $350. And I saw one of those up in St. John's the other day, got marked down as well. They started that baby at like $390. They're down to $350s now. But that's pretty. I like the countertops. I mean, they're basic, but I like the design. Goes nice with the gray. That's your laundry area here, I believe. Gas stove, it's pretty. I like the backsplash. It's a pretty house. I like it. I like the furniture. It's well situated. Here's a bed. It's that front lanai area. Laundry. Nice. Okay, another bed. See if they show us the laundry. Here's the master with that walk-in. All right, I like the fact they have the sinks broken off on the toilet and the shower. It's nice. And some of the bigger houses, this toilet's broken off too, even more. Big closet. A lot of times, in a couple of these, you might see dual closet on both sides of the aisle. Those in here is just one big one. It's nice. Here's a bathroom in the hallway. Here's the other bedroom. It's nice. Very pretty. Is that the master? I think that's the master. Yeah. Okay. I don't mind this. This is down in Lake Denham, Dabney area, which is about a 10-minute ride golf cart, maybe driving, to Sawgrass for some basic shopping, restaurants, entertainment at night. There's a bar there. You can go get a drink if you want. There's some pizza shop, sub shop, chicken shop, whatever is in there. They have a meat store in there as well. And they do give some cooking classes in there too, folks. Just to let you know that in Sawgrass. Kind of nice. It's not too far from the rec center neither. So $299, 2 bed, 2 bath, $1198, 1236 La Chapelle Lane. Just dropped 16K below 300,000, probably where it needs to be or lower. And we'll see what happens. Take a look at this one. Okay, this one I'm not going to look into, but I want you to see this house. It's 525, 3 bed, 2 bath, 1,800 square foot with a pool and a beautiful bird cage. Just to let you know that. But take a look at this. Slightly dated in some of the areas, but that pool is beautiful. Okay, it's not bad. And I wanted you to see this one, but this was 571 Smithfield Place. 3 beds, 2 baths, 1,781 square foot. Check this one out if you want a pool. 525. It's on the market 17 days, sitting at 294 square foot. And it's built in 04, but it's expanded Jasmine in the village of Belvedere. In case you have my map, you just click on Belvedere, it'll pop up. So think about this one. And then another one I wanted you to see was in Harbor Hills. Go to Florida 55 tab, go up here to Lady Lake, Harbor Hills. There are some stunning homes in Harbor Hills at a pretty good price. And again, none of these communities are like the villages. You know, villages is a unique beast, okay? It's not gonna be near as big or the amenities, but this is a golf course and golf club community. 470 right now, 2,300 square foot, 3 beds, 3 full baths. Sitting at 207 a square foot, built in 16. It's about 9 years old. But it's beautiful. So you can see here, near the lake too. So here's where they started at, 549 and 3.1 last year. Now it's down to 469. It went pending for a little bit. They threw it back in the market before the holiday. It's been sitting there ever since. But this goes to show you what's happening outside of the villages and also inside, just not to the extreme. You're seeing a lot of these. This home is beautiful. It's gorgeous inside. You go in here, just show you some inside pics here real quick. I mean, it's stunning. This house is gorgeous. Very well maintained. Beautiful material. Beautiful colors. And you can get some really, 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 really nice places outside of the villages. Dual closets right here. Look at the size of this thing. Right? Look at this bath. Dual sink. Got a little makeup counter here. Storage. Big walk-in with dual sink. Or dual seat. So you can get some really beautiful places outside of the villages if that's what you're looking for. I would check out Florida 55. Go to Lady Lake Harbor Hills. And Raymond introduced me, and our agent Raymond Orsula, introduced me to this. He went up there and golfed. He said he loved this place. It was beautiful in there, and the houses are huge. And you go in there and rent a little bit too if you're looking to rent. But look at this, $475. Look at this house. Stunning. Okay? Look in front of this. Very beautiful. It got like a Spanish style to it. So anyways, that's just another one just to keep an eye at. So Harbor Hills, it's up here again, Florida 55, Lady Lake, Harbor Hills. Take a look at that community too if you're interested. So if you have any questions on what you think you should be doing, maybe some easier home searches, let us know. Go to the Villages tab, buy a home, fast home search. Download our map, and hugely successful. You can search each individual village within the villages. It'll pop up on the screen on our website with all the inventory there. You can search open houses all day long. There's open houses every day, all day in the villages till about 3:30. Check that out. And then if you're going to do a lifestyle visit, let me know. We'll put you on our calendar, and one of our agents, Sandy, Raymond, Tyler, our new agent Tyler, Steve Bedell, my wife Nicole, myself will be there in April, and we'll hook you up with one of us. We'll meet up with you, show you some homes, have some fun doing it, and we'll give you up to $1,000 back on your lifestyle visit if you buy a home through us. So think about that. If you have any questions, do not be afraid to reach out to me. I'm always available. People are kind of surprised when they call our office and I pick up the phone. Look, I'm a working broker. I'm in this business all the time. I've been doing it for many, many years, and I thoroughly enjoy real estate. So, I'm going to pick up the phone. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to try to get as much information from you that I can to make sure that, we find you the best house possible, when you're ready to take that leap. Okay? So everybody have a rocking day, and we'll talk to you soon, okay? Bye.